Alrighty, guys. Part two will come out in a little bit. But this is going to be what happens at your duty station. So, what happens at your duty station? You either fly to your duty station or you are driven there if it's close. Or you stay wherever you're at if it's close. But I had to fly because I was in Fort Lee and my thing was in Texas. So, I had to fly from Fort Lee to Texas, like a few hour flight. Wasn't that bad. You go from there to the airport. You get picked up by a bus. It's like one of those little van buses. You get picked up by a van bus, and there's like four different people that are with you that you talk to, and you're like, "Are you going here? Yeah, I'm going here too." And then you always everybody will get confused. Where are we going? I don't know. Who's picking us up? Who knows? But you go from there to then you get it's more likely it'll be nighttime. You'll more than likely when you get to your duty station, it'll be dark. It'll be nighttime. You go from there to where you're supposed to be. So you go there to your dorm room, and then you'll more likely meet your roommate. And it's like college again. It's like a college, just like AIT. It's a big dorm. However, where I was, it was like one bed, the other bed. Now, in most, if not normal places, it'll be like you walk in, kitchen, bedroom right here, bathroom. That's it. That's the normal ones. The old style ones suck. I like the new ones. The new ones are great. You have your own privacy. You can have whoever over. You can do whatever. It's just, yeah. You have your own privacy. And then once you're there, you drop off your stuff and everything else. You go to sleep if you want to. Wake up, and generally you're there on the weekend. So you're there to prepare. I was at least. And I went from there. I got up, got a ride from the bus there. There's a bus that'll take you places. I went to the little mall that's on campus. And I went from there to the mall. When I was in the mall, I bought myself a PlayStation 4 and a TV. So I got a PlayStation and a TV. And when I got the TV, I was like, finally. And then I was able to play games. And then on Monday morning, I didn't know what to do. So my roommate, who was in the same unit as me, helped me downstairs of what we were doing. Everything else, he told me what to do. I said, all right. He was actually a pretty cool guy for the most part. I'll get to that later. And it was pretty cool. I mean, you get there and then like you don't go to your team quite yet. You got to go to another team that prepares you for what you're going to do. And you're with them for probably a week or two. I was there for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. And you got to prepare everything else, get your stuff that you need, get your backpack and everything else. And then I went from there to my actual team. And I went from there to my actual team. And then it's like, you get to meet your sergeant, you get to meet everyone else. You get to be like, oh, cool, this is the people that I'm going to be with, that's going to annoy me, it's going to be all dumb and weird with. It's like, all right. Will you like the people? More likely no. More likely you won't like the people, or you will, depending on if they're cool or not. I mean, I liked a few people, and a lot of people like me. Yeah, it's just like college. Just think of college and high school. You live in a dorm room. Unless you get married, then you live in a house, usually a two-story house, and it's really nice. Or you can get yourself an apartment. If you want to buy yourself an apartment, you can. Go and get yourself an apartment. Usually off campus. It's usually you have to buy it off campus. And when you're there off campus, then you have to tell your team leaders and everything else. I mean, it's probably one of the best places to do it is get your own apartment because then you have all the privacy in the world. But anyway, guys, let me know what else I should do for you and what other reviews I should do. Let me know in the comments down below. Comment the heart, subscribe.